Well, howdy doody, my truckers. Welcome back to Lionwood Trucking LLC. My name is Lionel Reddd. That's Red with 3 Ds, and apparently I'm going too slow for this fella on my left. He's having to pass me. I got a couple semi-trucks passing me, and when you're a semi-truck, that's just kind of embarrassing, because these are supposed to be your people. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna say poop. It says ooop though, and that's about just as funny, if I'm being honest with you. Here we are on the open road. Now, last I believe I left you, I was getting close to Washington. I was doing a delivery up in Missoula, Montana, delivery of office supplies. Well, I got news for y'all. Spoiler alert, I done already made that delivery. I'm sorry that my computer just froze again. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, this is where we're at now. We've moved from up here, dear Lord. I mean, y'all see I went there. Y'all, that yellow, y'all confirmed it. And I even made that money. I'm sitting at just shy of $160,000. Again, this is a $1 billion trucking company. You're seeing the early days, though. The next job I took brought me from Oxnard, California, all the way across near the dang border of Mexico to the city of Fort Worth, Texas. The Fort of Texas. And so we went from the north to the south. And I'm driving, dude. I got a long freaking way to go. I'll tell you that. In fact, I got about 1,200 miles left. You know, I got about 21 hours of driving left. And, you know, that's going to be a while. So y'all are going to sit with Lionel Reddd for just a little bit. You know what I mean? And I'm excited for that. You know, I'm excited you're part of the club. You know what I'm saying? The Lionwood Trucking LLC club. Now, this is a club y'all don't even have to wait in line to get into. You know what I'm saying? You can pop a bottle of Patron right up in here in the cab. I do often. Sometimes I drink 3-4 bottles in a day, dude. That's my Red Bull in the morning. Look at that sun, dude. You can straight up see the star of the sun itself. I'm gonna swerve a little bit just so y'all can get a better look. Dear Lord. Brother, and I'm heading east, so I'm pretty sure that's a sunrise. What time is it? About 6:04 a.m. I'm thinking sunrise is probably pretty accurate. This is what I'm driving, dude. I'm driving from Walmart again. I believe the job description said toys. And I'm delivering toys. So I'm delivering toys for kids. So I got me a bunch of, you know, robotic grabby arms. I got a bunch of Nickelodeon gack. You remember that stuff from the 90s? Gack and Goose and all those. You know, all those various oozes really had a stranglehold on the 90s. Like everything was ooze based. You know what I mean? Y'all remember back when Play-Doh had like food scents? Like you'd have a pizza scented Play-Doh. And they tell you do not eat. Like you're fucking handing me an edible ball of dough that's literally labeled pizza. It smells like a dang deep dish. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat the whole dang 6 jars. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all, I hope you're having a good day. You know, it's a beautiful time to be driving. And it's a beautiful world, man. We're heading eastward. I love the South, dude. I love seeing the deserts and the cacti and the fucking eagles overhead. You know what I mean? The vultures. Like when there's roadkill in the road, dude, it's like a freaking nature show. You got 7 or 8 blood-covered vultures circling above. Makes you feel small. Makes you feel nice and wild. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's great. We're heading east on the 10. The 10. Sounds so cool. That's trucker talk when you say the and then you just say the number. Yeah, we're heading towards the 95. The 95. Now, I believe I promised y'all, speaking of 95, speaking of numbers in general, I believe last episode I told y'all I was going to start looking for a truck. And this is a truck that, again, I'm contracting, right? So I'm borrowing this truck from a Walmart. You know, I met up with Sam Walton Jr., I believe he's a junior. Rich people usually are. I met up with him, and he's like, hey, deliver these toys. You know, and I'm just wondering, y'all got like laser tag back here? I think they do. Every time I take a dang curve, I hear a little pew pew. You know those sound effects? I haven't played laser tag in years. I used to play with my buddy Davey Woods. He's the part of the namesake of Lionwood Trucking. Look at that lake. God dang it, but some fish are in there, dude. Swimming around, flapping their pretty little fins. My buddy Davey Woods, again, I'm Lionel. He's Davey Woods. Put those together, Lionwood Trucking. Of course, if you've been listening, you know by now, Davey's dead. Got hit by a truck. I mean, irony, right? And I was not driving that truck, no matter what the recording says. All right? I'm not liable, okay? Anywho, I was wanting to buy a truck. And, I could bypass the nearest way station. I was going to say, I could almost hit that dang, what is that, a freaking GT? Got a California plate on it, too. Loser. Nah, I like all the states just fine. But I will say you are in the wrong state, brother. California's back that way, sir. I recommend you turn around. So I'm looking to buy a truck, man. I got about $160,000. I don't know what kind of truck I can get for that money. I don't know what kind of loads I'll need to be pulling. Like, I kind of like what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I like just showing up to a gig. They tell me, hey, you got a truck full of sex dolls, or you got a truck full of canned green beans. There's just a variety of things you can transport. And here's a truck. And hey, the gas is paid for. You don't even got to pay insurance. I'm wondering what the hell Davey was smoking when he wanted to buy a truck, dude. It seems like renting these trucks is the best move. But I know for a fact I ain't smart enough to come to that conclusion, honestly. So, I have to assume I'm wrong. We got an Escalade coming up. Dang, that ain't no Escalade, that's for sure. But it's a nice car. Something like that around here would be nice. A nice all-wheel drive. You go off-roading up in these hills. I may fucking move here when I'm done trucking. Who knows? Phoenix is a nice place. It's hot, though. I mean, if I roll down this window... Oh, dear God! 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 Lord. Oh, Lordy God and Lord, it's Sting. Oh, dear God, all these trucks are looking at me so harshly. They're judging the shit. I'm gonna go, dude. Nope, you're gonna freaking run me. Y'all just witnessed an accident. And yes, it is hot as balls. I'm gonna roll this dang window up, dude. That was not worthwhile, I'll tell you that. I'm going. Oh, shoot. Dude, I can't go. I may have to just drop this load right here. Walmart may have to go pick it up. Dude, I don't know if I'm cut out to buy a truck. If there's a building there full of kids, I would have nailed it, dude. If there's a freaking desert orphanage right over there, they would be smashed to bits, dude, covered in laser tag toys. And whatever else I got back there. Legos and shit, you know what I mean? They'd be making up my Lego coffin. Be like, just use the Legos from the crash site. And I'd be over there, head in my hands. There's the guy responsible for killing these hundreds of kids. And by the way, all these kids, they had a special gene in their blood, the cure for cancer and the cure for AIDS. But one of the kids had a cure for poverty in his blood. You killed him, dude. So that could have been bad. That could have been worse. So y'all, I mean, shoot, I don't even know. Is my truck damaged? Like, if this is my truck, I'd be pissed. Right now, this is Walmart's problem, and I ain't gonna tell them this happened. So if the next driver starts experiencing some sort of technical issues, they ain't gonna know it's me. It could have been his fault, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna alert nobody to this, what just happened. But it's feeling a little rocky. Like, if I start swerving, does that look right to y'all? I mean, if if I just do this a lot, does that look, something don't feel right about that anymore. That's how I usually drive. God, I need a truck, I guess. I mean, I need a truck. Because I gotta be a man. If I'm gonna wreck a truck into an orphanage or something in Tunopah, you know, I better wreck my own stuff. At least get an insurance payout, you know what I mean? So I think, look, all right, I promised y'all I'd at least start looking. Look at that hot air balloon over there, y'all. Look at that. Now that's a vehicle. If Davey had told me you want to start a hot air balloon delivery service, brother, I would have invested $6 million. I mean, I don't have it, but I'd acquire it and invest it, dude. That's the future. Think about this, global warming. What is that? Nothing but hot air, dude. Hot air is the fuel of the future because of global warming. Every dang vehicle's gonna be powered by hot air. So them balloons are just ahead of the curve, dog. I almost went off the road again. Hot air balloons, dude. That's the future. What do we got here? That juicy freaking burger on this thing. Where am I gonna stop? Let's plan a little stop. We're almost to Phoenix. I mean, I can fill up there. I don't think I even need to be honest with you. I mean, let's see. I pushed the wrong button. I'm sorry about that. Here's my sleepiness. That's pretty sleepy. Like, I could use some caffeine. But my gas is good. I don't think I'm going to stop here. I'm just going to keep driving. We're going to blow through Phoenix, dude. If this Phoenix is going to rise from the ashes, I won't know about it. Because I'm busy driving. Vote 2024. Now, that is a political message that I just cannot get behind. Thomas Vote. I ain't voting for him. That wasn't just telling you to vote. That's one of the dang candidates this year. Thomas Vote the third. He's a freaking terrorist, I think. He's a terrorist slash communist slash capitalist. He's all the ists. Any ist you don't like, that's what he is. But he's got all this money. He's putting billboards up everywhere. And I swear to Christ, if I see another billboard, it may just work on me. I may vote for him. Even though I know I don't want to. That's how propagandas work, dude. We're about to Flagstaff. Oh, brother, yeah, you best get forward. Oh, he's going to Walmart, too. Dude, he's going to Walmart. Y'all got toys in there? I mean, what are the odds he's going to Walmart, too? You know what I'm saying? It's a small dang world, folks. Well, yeah, I'll find a place to stop, and we'll just pull up the old phone, and we'll start car shopping, y'all. I mean, I could use your input. I may not buy a car today, but let's at least see what we got going on now. Now, this is a pretty busy area. Is this Phoenix? I mean, is this Phoenix right here? Is that where I am at? I thought Phoenix was in the dang middle of the dang desert, dude. But I guess that's where I am, ain't I? I mean, look at the dang vegetation or lack thereof. It's a desert. Don't get much desertier than this. Yeah, y'all can get over, dude. Come on in, brother. Welcome to the highway. I've been keeping it warm for you. Go on. I gave him the flash. I flashed my brights at him. He doesn't shoot me. You know, you all ever hear about that? How if you flash your brights on the road, that could be like considered like a gang initiation, and it like gives them a legal right to just blast you. I heard that a long time ago when I was a kid, so I ain't flashed my brights at nobody in anger. But when you're trying to let a semi-truck in, you know, flashing your brights at them, it's about the only thing they can dang see back there. If that fella flashed his brights at me back in that, dude, I'd come back there and freaking, I don't know, be his best man at his wedding or something. I'd appreciate a little communication with lights on the road, lights and sounds. Buckeye Road. Know what I mean? That's the name of the road we just saw. Look at that. Is that a freaking airport, dude? Look at that airport, y'all. Dude, I wish I could fly one of them planes. Okay, if trucking don't work out, and if hot air ballooning don't work out, dude, I may just start me an airport. That's a thing you can do, right? You just start a local airport, a mom and pop airport. You know what I mean? It's like Uber. I need to get to Florida, but I ain't paying for a taxi. Well, you just hop on in this Uber plane. We'll take you there, friend. That'll be $5,000. You know what I mean? Profits are going to be good. Of course, I haven't thought that through much. We are in Pinal County. Penal County. You know what I mean? Penal County. That's freaking funny. It's like a penis, all right? Y'all ever hear of those things? We are going to No, we are not. We're going eastward, dudes. But if y'all want to go to San Diego, why don't you hook you a righty and get on that west highway on the West 8. Go to San Diego. But I ain't going that way. In fact, that's the dang way I just come from, California. So I ain't going west. We're going eastward, friend. We're going to Tejas. Tejas, which is Mexican for Texas. Alright. And they got big old armadillos there. I may eat me a fried diller. Y'all ever go to a Texas restaurant and they offer you a fried armadillo? I believe they call them dillers there. Let's go grab us some dillers. I may eat me some roadkill. I may eat a possum while I'm up here. You know what I mean? I may eat a dang tumbleweed if they're cooked right. I think the cold reality is that I'm just a little bit hungry. And a little bit nervous to buy this truck that I'm thinking about. Look at that mountain, dude. That's like a giant's tooth. You know what I mean? Sticking up out of the ground. All jagged and shit. Isn't it just amazing? I mean, this country is just wild, dude. I mean, you driving, each state has its own little personality, and I think that's just fantastic. Boy, I'm getting hungry, I'll tell you that. Let's see, where am I pulling off to, friends? All right, we're getting close to Tucson, or Tuscan. I don't know how you pronounce it. I may go down to Nogales. Nogales. So no lady, if your name's Gail, you don't go down south there. You go to Sierra Vista, all right? You ain't going to Nogales. It says it in the name. Now, I could probably make it to San Simon. I may even pull off of this little rest stop here, right next to Sierra Vista, dude. But Tuscan, Tucson, that seems right to me. I mean, my sleep, I can't, dude, I don't know how to use, I still don't know how to, I got 5 hours before I need to sleep, dude. Let's go to Tucson. When I get to Tucson, I'm going to get me some grub. I'm going to get me some fuel. I may even get me some shut-eye. But then, friends, then, and only then, will I pull up my dang catalog and we'll start looking at trucks. We may even pull out the calculator. Achoo! Freaking sneeze, dude. I almost lost control of the dang vehicle when I did that. Woohoo! Boy, when I sneeze, I close my eyes for about 6 minutes. And it is a liability. Alright, we're going eastward to El Paso, dude. That's Spanish for the pass. That's where you pass from one country to the other. You just hop that border. Apparently, it's real easy. Get you some authentic Mexican food. Alright, when you hop back over, you get some Tex-Mex. Because you know what? There's enough room for both in my tummy. I don't care if your Mex is Tex or real Mex, dude, I want it. As long as it's rice and beans smothered in cheese. Dude, I don't care what you call it, brother. Pass me another tortilla. I mean, I'm going off the road. I need to eat. Dude, I'm laughing because this car in front of me got a little spoiler on it. It's like, do you see what you're driving? Do you really think that is going to help you? I mean, who are you racing on a highway to El Paso that you need a spoiler on a freaking 2008 Honda? You know what I mean? Like, that's like putting a spoiler on a minivan. It's like, cool, but you look like a doofus. You know what I mean? It's like a tramp stamp for your car. I guess that'd be more like bumper stickers. I'll tell you what, I ain't seen a lot of bumper stickers on this road. I think people just don't like showing off their sweet little personalities. Well, this guy's got some bumper stickers. Dial 911. That's kind of funny. 911. Where do I know that number from? Sounds real familiar. Cochise. We got some horses over here, dude. All right, hold on. Crazy plan if trucking don't work out. If hot air ballooning don't work out. If planes and starting an airport don't work out, dude, I may start a horsing service. How often have you been out on the town, you're drunk, you're plastered, you don't got money for an Uber because you don't got money, and you don't got a smartphone to even order one. You are living in the past, my friend. You're drunk, you don't want to drive, your family will judge you, you may go to jail again, you don't want to spend another 6 months in the slammer, right? So what are you gonna do? Call a taxi? They don't exist anymore. Call a hot air balloon? Sorry, dude. Due to global warming, they're too in demand, and they're all sold out. But you know what we got? Stallions, brother. Why don't you go pick you out a stallion? Am I at Sierra Vista? Hang on before I peel off this dang road and miss my exit. Dude, I think I could. I was gonna go to Tucson, wouldn't I? I done passed right through Tucson. I got to stop right here. I do apologize if anyone's directly behind me, but I do need to stop out. All right, folks, we're going to Fort Huachua, Sierra Vista. I'm gonna turn right here, and we got green lights, so let's just swing on in. Let's see here. Oh my God, I got a choice in front of me, friends. I need some help. I got a Sinclair on my right, I assume because of the dinosaur. And I got a Chevron on my left. And I guarantee I got people behind me wondering what the hell I'm doing. Well, it looks to me like, according to this map, Sinclair doesn't have gas available. So I guess Chevron's getting old Lionel Redd's money. Red bucks. That's right, I got my own currency. And if the trucking don't work, and the hot air balloons don't work, and the airport don't work, and the horses don't work, I may just freaking launder some fake money. Oh my God, I just ran a red light. I couldn't see the light, dude. They all stopped, I just assumed. Oh my God, did I just kill somebody? Oh dear Lord, dude, I should be off this road. I should be off these streets, man. I'm a liability. I mean, it's a wonder Walmart just keeps giving me truck after truck. I crashed? Did I hit a fire truck? Oh dear God, y'all. This may be my last day trucking, dude. I mean, I'm screwed, brother. Walmart's gonna fire me for sure. They're never gonna hire me again. I done ran off the road. I done ran a red light. I just hit a freaking fire truck. How's he gonna put out that fire now? There are people dying on my account. I mean, I shouldn't even be allowed to fill up my own gas tank, brother. You should get me one of them New Jersey fellas or Oregon, I think they do it there. You can't fill your own gas tank because they like to baby you. They like to hold your little cute little toddler hand, idiot. You can't pour your own gas, moron. You know what I mean? Like, pumping gas is one of the easiest dang things I've ever done. And I get people want jobs, but, you know, I'll hire you to wash my truck. Shoot, I'll hire you to drive one of my trucks. I'm gonna need dang employees, dog. I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all. And when I wake up, I wonder if I got a package coming. When I wake up, we're gonna look for a truck, all right? All right? I'm going to go to sleep. Good night. Well, howdy doody. I woke up, done fell asleep in my front seat. And it's nighttime now, folks. Get some AC going because we are in southern Arizona. It's hot. Even at night, it's hot, dude. All right? Well, I promise y'all that I would look for a truck. I got miles to go, brother. I got about 900 miles before I arrive. And I ain't buying a truck today, but let's go ahead and take a look. All right? Freight market. Well, I don't even know how to access this dang list. I need like a Craigslist for trucks. Okay. Here we go. We got a little rock music too. Oh yeah, this makes me want to roll up to a Home Depot and buy a sledgehammer or something. All right, Truck Explorer. Okay, that's more like experiment. Oh, services. Here we go. Used truck. Let's see what we got in the used truck market. Again, I got about $157,000. I had more, but I did hit a fire truck, and I did run a red light by accident. Let's see here. Oh, we got 2 pages. Oh, boy. Slim pickings. Oh, my God. We got, dude, I thought that was the price. I was like, $17,000? That ain't bad. It's actually this price. I mean, shoot, man. I got enough money for it. So we got engine power on this thing. I mean, I want to make sure I can take a big load. You know what I mean? Well, you know what? I don't mean like a load. You know what I'm saying? But I found I like the Western Star trucks. I've driven a few of them. And they're always really nice to handle. But this one's in a terrible condition. I mean, it just needs work straight up, dude. I ain't going to pay $28,000 for a truck that needs, you know, $50,000 in repairs. You know what I mean? I just, you know, it's slim picking. I think this is all of them. And these are all these 2 are garbage. I mean, quality-wise. 370 horsepower. Is that even enough? Like, what am I driving right now? I want to know what I'm driving right now. That should be a guide for, you know, what I can kind of look for. Let's see. How do I even get to my truck details? This is embarrassing. Bear with me for a moment. View services and adjustments. Let's see. No. I mean, I don't know, dude. Vehicle diagnostic. Okay, so here's what I'm working with right here. Big yellow boy. And I like the yellow one. I may get me a yellow truck. So we got 500 horsepower. And I feel like I'm lugging one single big trailer, right? Could 500 fit 2? I've driven 2 before. I'm wondering if this truck could even handle 2. Because here's what I want, folks. I want a truck that could do it all. A kind of daily driver. Something that I can take just about any load. Any type of load you want to load on me. That I'm just ready to go. Something that'll be reliable. Something that'll get me there, right? So something maybe 500 horsepower. Again, I don't know anything about trucks. As far as I'm concerned, horsepower is the only dang consideration. Now, I could take out a loan. I'm going to look at the new truck market here. And I'd like to just see it. We're going to just look at the dealers. Western Star Truck Dealer. I mean, I guess I got to I got to physically go there. No, they got to have a dang website. You know what I mean? Buy online, thank God. This feature is for trusted customers only. Oh, dear Lord. You're telling me I got to drive? Absolutely not. I mean, I want me a Western Star truck, but not that bad. We got a dealership up here. They're going to let me buy online. This feature's for trusted. You know what, brother? I mean, I'm getting pissed. Can I not just see what's available to me? Dude, I don't even know, man. I may not be able to even look at the options. And I'm gonna have to buy a trailer too? Oh, good Lord. What the hell's a trailer good for? A dry van, a drop deck. Oh my God, I need to Google some phrases. I mean, a grain hopper. What the fuck is... Who's transporting grains, dude? I ain't no farmer, bro. Insulated. Livestock, dude. Can I just have like an everything trailer? Reefer. My bro. I would love to transport some reefer, dude. Required garage. I mean, there's just so much to freaking consider. I mean, I can't even buy some of these. What the hell's a chip van? I mean, what the hell? Y'all, I may just be better off driving other people's trucks. I'm a little upset. I can't go online. I mean, it's 2024. I can't go online to just look at what y'all have. All right, well, I guess I ain't buying from y'all then. I mean, no offense, but you know, I got places to be. I can't be driving back upstate and visiting a dang dealership. So sorry, folks, but we're just gonna keep driving to Texas, where the Mex is, and you know, oh dear shit. I mean, I don't deserve my own truck. I can't even get, dude, I don't even think I'm meant to be a trucker. I mean, look at this. It's gonna hit again, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Yep. I'm just completely pinned here, folks. I'm about to hit this other truck too. I mean, this is embarrassing. Maybe I don't deserve it. Maybe I should practice on other people's trucks first before I start wrecking my own truck. Well, folks, I'm gonna keep driving on to Texas. You know, as soon as I get there, my next trip, and this should be on the next log, episode 6, I'm going to drive, I guess, to a dealership. And we're gonna visit some trucks. Maybe I'll even be able to test drive a couple of trucks. Know what I mean? That's my plan. You know, I think it's BS that I even have to freaking do that. I should be sitting in that lot looking at trucks on my dang phone. I can look at nudie pics, but I can't look at trucks because I'm not a trusted customer. Brother, that ain't no way to do business, y'all. Anywho, I'll get back on the 10 East. We're going to continue on to Fort Worth, Texas, y'all. And I hope you stick around. I thank you for being here, bearing with my shitty truck driving. Next time, we're going to visit a dealership. We're going to take a look at these dang trucks. Websites be damned. You know what I mean? That's straight up discrimination right there. What if I didn't have legs to get myself up to your dealership, dog? I think you'd be feeling the heat of a lawsuit on you. Anyway, this is Lionel Reddd. That's Red with 3 Ds. I hope y'all have a good night. I know I am, because look at this beautiful desert. And look at that RV, or bus, or whatever. That's cool. Hope they're having a good night, too. Keep your eyes on the road, folks. Lionwood Trucking LLC. Be on the lookout. We'll holler at you later.